Find shelter!
Whatever needs to happen.
This... Nah. Find shelter. Quick. It's over. Is everything okay? We can go out now.
Killing me. Guess it's gonna rain. Either that, or there's an emission coming.
Hello.
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
What's that noise? Are you done with diagnostics? What the hell? Is that gunfire over there? Hershevich, Nikitin, come in. Damn it! Requesting reinforcements! Hold on!
Something's wrong. Find him, brothers! The enemy. He cannot hide from me. Oh, you're close.
Find you!
Breaking through! Come on, you brothers!
Begin recording. Reporting on the status of the route of Azimuth Station as requested by Dr. Darling. All tests have been passed. System configuration is within defined parameters. No additional preparations are... What's that?
You again. I should have killed you when I had a chance. Head to the roof.
The monolith can never be stopped. You think I'm going to beg for mercy? It doesn't matter. You stalkers don't understand anything. The monolith opened my eyes. I'm not afraid. Not afraid to die for its glory.
Why are you doing all this?
You are not one of us. You'll never understand it. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. The monolith helped me to see that. Sure, a lot of people might die. But if I don't do this, everyone's going to die.
Are you the one who activated the scanner on Wild Island?
My brothers are poisoning themselves on that island. And to what end? I just couldn't watch it anymore. The immunity that kept us safe has been weakening ever since the monolith felt silent. They were dying in my arms.
Either way, you're done for.
I am ready.
Contacted from, and we intercepted the sender's final message. We can listen to it. There's gotta be a backup storage panel on the antenna near you. I did what you said. Return to Icarus. Get everything ready. It is time. Yes. Word of the monolith. So it was you all along. Oh, Faust.
It wasn't the only one. Someone else on Azimuth finished the ward off before I got there. Fama was with them. He tried to kill me, Strider. I need to get to Icarus. And the sooner the better. Faust had a reason to leave the island just now.
Skiff, if you find him, try to find out what he's up to. He's my brother. In the end, all his sins are also mine.
I'm gonna tell you something that will blow your mind. Not now. I need some leaves.
I can't answer your questions.
I'm gonna tell you something that will blow your mind. Hey, Stalker, where are you going?
I'm headed to your base, believe it or not. Gotta check something.
I can't allow strangers into the base given the circumstances. Is Captain Sienkiewicz expecting you?
Let's find out.
Everyone stay put.
Mutants. Always prowling around, worse than any stalker. At least you know how to hold a gun.
Can't tell you anything unless I'm ordered to.
Take any questions to my commanding officer. Everyone stay put.
I'm not reporting to Arizona.
Same shit, different day. Sick of canned food. I don't even know what they put in that
You're
stuff.
entering Ward territory, Stalker. You have no business being here, you hear me? Turn around and get lost.
I've got a permit from Colonel Korshinov.
Are we hiring stalkers now, too? Whatever. As long as you can help. Come on in. The commander's in the main building. We've got an infirmary there now. I'd rather die in combat than get ripped apart by a mutant. At least I'd get a proper funeral.
You've got a decent shelf life. You can wait.
I would not recommend doubling the dosage. These medications have a cumulative...
Captain?
Do it.
This is not the wisest course of action.
Expecting any help from you wasn't the wisest course of action. You've been here for 2 weeks and my men are only getting worse.
Sometimes we have to let the patient get a little worse in order to figure out what's wrong with him. I have the situation firmly in hand.
That's what worries me. Sirka promised me the best expert in the field. Where is he? Who's going to tell me what happened to my men?
I am. But it'll take time. Have some patience, Captain. Your doctor has all the medications we need, and my devices are monitoring the situation. You will be the first to know.
Unless I lose my marbles myself first. That's it. I'm done waiting. You're dismissed, Doc. Stalker? How did you get in here?
One of your men is a rat.
One of my men? Bullshit.
I intercepted a message about a plot to sabotage Icarus. It was sent over an old frequency, a monolithian one. Just like the PDA the traitor used to communicate.
If it's old, we can trace it. I bet it's Krivenko. He puts his shitty gadgets all over the place, thinking we'd never put 2 and 2 together. All right, here's the plan. I'll send my soldiers for a walk around the camp, just in case. You get rid of the antennas. They'll jam any direction finder.
All right, we have a deal.
Make it quick. Who knows what the hell these antennas are supposed to do?
A stalker at Icarus. These are desperate times indeed. How are you feeling? Any headaches? Dizziness, perhaps? I wish I had the proper equipment to read your Psi signature. Given the circumstances, it never hurts to have a control sample.
I've been informed that there's a traitor in the ward. He probably has Monolith connections. Can you help me find him?
Monolith? Impossible. I would have noticed for sure. But if you insist, let's run another check. I'll need up-to-date readings from the scanning antennas in order to find your traitor. Unless, of course, you are just imagining him. That's the order of the day around here.
Deal. I'll get your data.
It's a pleasure working with you, Stalker. Here's a recording device. Tell me if you start feeling unwell. Remember, I am here to help.
A soldier's happiness boils down to a few things. Good grub, for one. Then there's comfortable gear from his armor down to his skivvies. And enough ammo. And let me tell you, I've got all those bases covered. Whatever's going on inside their heads, that's the commander's problem. I'm just here to make sure their helmets fit. Is it? Come on.
Stalker is not your friend, but being polite and attentive is the best strategy when communicating with them.
I'm so tired. Well, well, looks like Krivenko's got himself a new assistant. Those psychers from the Institute sure like to ride other people's coattails. I'm so tired.
Your life and well-being are our top priority. Therefore, any health issues requires a visit to a medical professional. Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract.
Hey, this spot's mine. It's easier to breathe here. Just don't tell anybody, okay? I'm not telling anyone. And you don't tell anyone about this spot either.
I'm hit!
Attention everyone. Icarus is under attack. I repeat, Icarus is under attack. Leaving the camp is prohibited until the threat is neutralized.
food. I don't even know what they put in that stuff.
Remember that a sleep-deprived soldier can pose a danger to everyone. Thus, the mandatory sleep requirements will remain...
I got all 3 reports. Laugh if you want, Stalker, but it seems like you were right. Icarus may indeed be exposed to the influence from outside.
Have you found the traitor?
Not exactly, but I did find an interesting disturbance in the Psi field, here in the camp. So much for the much-vaunted ward. I remember Senkevich puffing out his chest when he said his most trusted man, Sterev, had checked everything and that the threat was clearly coming from outside the camp. Follow these coordinates. I'll have security let you in. If the thing beneath Icarus is what I think it is, I want you to leave it alone, but make sure you get a reading from it.
This tour's gonna be over soon.
Reports of anomalous sea activity should be promptly documented and submitted to Dr. Krivenko. You can find the form and a sample report in the medical block. A stalker is not your friend, but being polite and attentive is the best strategy when communicating with them.
Cover me! I'm moving out!
I don't even know what they put in that stuff.
Remember that a sleep-deprived soldier can pose a danger to everyone. Thus, the mandatory sleep requirements will remain unchanged. However, in light of the current event, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks. Please consider when scheduling duty and patrols.
Looking.
You're right. The last guy who did is probably still somewhere in these trees. Well, pieces of him.
Ward soldier, remember that it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own. A stalker is not your friend, but being polite and attentive is the best strategy when communicating with them.
Something's not right.
How did it...
Not bad. I found a strange device.
Just as I thought. That, my friend, is a Psi beacon. Old monolith technology, with a few recent modifications.
How did the Psi beacon end up there?
How does anything end up anywhere? Someone put it there. If the signatures I have read with your assistance are to be believed, this one was put there by Lieutenant Shteref. The same Shteref who was supposed to check the underground area on Sienkiewicz's orders. Korshunov's gonna have a long talk with the captain, I'm sure.
Get to the point.
It's pretty simple. Lieutenant Shteref's Psi signature is nearly identical to those we have taken from the former Monolithians. Can you believe it?
Do you know where the lieutenant is?
I can take a guess. My colleagues at Echo Station are doing similar research, and they picked up an interesting signature recently. I didn't think much of it before. There are lots of people roaming the swamps after all. But now I know who it is. It's a good thing Circa expeditions are always accompanied by a security detail. I believe Shteref will be detained soon. Still, you'd better hurry up.
Looking.
Last guy who did is probably still somewhere in the city.
You can find the form and the sample report in the medical block.
Whenever I'm on duty, the weather gets crappy.
Bombs. Got them some carriage. I've got to do something.
Stalker, don't trust anyone around here. They're not real. The real Captain Sienkiewicz is lying over there. He hasn't budged in 3 days. And they drowned Batalov in the swamp to make sure nobody could stop them from taking over. I saw it with my own eyes. Don't trust anyone around here. They're not real. Don't trust anyone around here. They're not real. Don't trust anyone around here. They're not real.
When I left for Icarus, I thought it'd be like a vacation. Small, remote garrison, what could go wrong? An encounter with local fauna or food poisoning at worst. Boy, was I wrong. There isn't a single empty bed left in the infirmary. We bring a new patient in every day. I can't remember the last time I got a good night's sleep. Definitely before I got here. So for the time being, you seem to be the most mentally stable one here. But trust me, it won't last long.
You seem a little jumpy. Need help?
3 of my patients have run away, and I'm afraid their meds won't help them anymore. Not as long as they stay in the zone, at least.
What do you want me to do?
When you find them, shoot them in the legs. Then I'll send them back to the mainland on a medical discharge. They just might stand a chance out there.
Any idea where I should look for your runaways?
How the fuck should I know? If I did, I'd find them myself. All I have is their personal belongings. There, in the drawer. You can dig around in there and see if I missed anything. Maybe go ask the loners on the cargo ship if they saw anyone. They scurry around all over the place like rats. Present company excluded, of course. You're basically one of us now. By the way, thank you, Stalker. There aren't that many people here who actually care. Let's keep this brief. I don't even have time for a smoke. Everyone here thinks they're...
Remind me...
3 of...
What?
When they... Let's keep this... It's not... Yeah, okay.
Stalker, huh? Haven't seen you around here before. Though, to be fair, I just got assigned here myself. The previous tech ended up under Batalo, so now I'm filling his shoes. I just hope I don't end up like him. Let me know if you need anything.
Do you have any work for me?
With the equipment and the people here both going haywire, we have got plenty. I know what to do when a mission fails, but if my head goes out of whack, I gotta ask Batalo for a bed by the window. And those eggheads from Circa give us nothing but pills. Thanks, but no thanks. If I had the parts, I would make me a psi suit already. They got some, but they ain't giving us any. You can get the parts at the depot, though. Bring them to me, and I will make you a psi suit too. A Stalker could sure use one of those in the swamps.
All right. I'll get you your parts.
Get to the depot. There is a huge hangar there with these doors. The parts are inside. The entrance is electronically locked, but you should be able to get in no problem. Unless my tools deceive me, Circa still keeps the place powered on. Find some spare parts post-haste and get back to me. No one's supposed to be in there anymore. I think. Need any... Show... What?
Don't trust anyone around here. They're not real.
And demand a high level of skill and dedication.
kinda weird.
Why is Beard here while my buddies are over there?
Easy, Kroger. You should have seen the Shevchenko before Beard stepped in. I've been here before, and it was nothing but a hollowed-out tub. It's actually pretty cozy here now. The old man knows how to make a place comfortable, make it feel like home. He's always grumbling about how this ship is no match for the Skadovsk, but I still like it. I trust the folks here. No one's gonna stab me in the back just because they don't like their drink. What can I...
So? It sure feels nice here now.
I'm Beard.
Like home.
I've been the captain of this rust bucket for a year now. I used to be in charge of the Skadovsk.
in Pripyat.
That's what we used to call her back in the day.
Ever since Deggy first came to the zone.
Been 7 years.
So why do you come
remember
back?
it like it was yesterday.
No clue. Maybe he
Yeah,
just
I
missed
can
the
fill you in
swamps.
on the rest of the story later. Or the guys are gonna get weird about it. We all lost the Skadovsk, but not everyone wants to bring it up.
Have any wardens stopped by your place lately? They might have been acting weird.
I haven't seen them, but I might know something. That kind of information has a price, you know?
All right, here you go.
I heard the guys talking about them wardens. They're weirdos. Nut jobs, maybe. They were last seen here. I've sent you the coordinates. Welcome aboard. My selection is almost as good as...
Паста алла водка – це справжня страва. Як же її готувати правильно? Ну, по-перше, ви відварюєте ваші улюблені макарони тієї форми, якою ви хочете їх додати. І потім, поки ви робите соус, тобто поки ви бланшуєте цибулю, обсмажуєте з нею часник, додаєте туди якесь м'ясо або томатну пасту, або томатний сік, ви горілку додаєте саме в соус, щоб під час його готування спирт випарувався, але...
You need any...
I might. Say, Stalker, what do you usually do first? Shoot or think?
I think. But I do it really fast.
Good to know. Then I do have a job for you. The Sultan's bandits snatched my men in the swamps. They were ready, rounded up the whole group. Vijay the Croker's the only guy who made it back.
Yeah. They rounded us up, all right. The fuckers ambushed us.
I'd go myself, but I'm busy running everything here on the Shevchenko. The job won't be easy. You can't just shoot your way in. So, will you go rescue my stalkers?
Okay. I'll do my best.
Glad to hear it. The bandits are holding Croker's group at their camp. They'll be waiting for you. Those lowlifes know I never give up my men. And Stalker, this job requires precision. Get my men back, and you'll get plenty of coupons. I promise.
No more talking.
зробити красу, то кидайте до своїх овочів у воду з сочевицю, кип'ятіть разом, збивайте, і у вас вийде не просто овочевий крем-суп, а крем-суп із класним і дуже смачним бобовим.
It's gonna rain. Either that or there's an emission coming.
Some baked apples all of a sudden.
Over today.
Hey, what's the ringmaster up to now?
Who the fuck? Check it out, Hunch! We've got a guest! Are you looking for your pals, Loner? I hope your pockets ain't empty. The ringmaster wouldn't like that. Come on, do a little dance! Jump, jump! Let me hear those coins jingle!
Hey, what's the ringmaster up to now?
Who the fuck cares? I don't hit. Little stuck up, ain't ya? Whatever. When the ringmaster says dance, you better.
Come on, Din! Don't mess with customers before the show! Invite him in!
Fine. Welcome. Or whatever.
Hey, what's the ringmaster up to now?
Get your ass to the ringmaster. Who the fuck
He doesn't like your way.
We're not the ones.
Look at that. Another performer. We've had so many volunteers lately.
What's going on here, anyway?
How does the saying go again, Shaft? Seeing is believing, right? Although, in this case, seeing might be hazardous to your health. We could make you participate. The lead roles are all taken, but I promise I'll get you something.
Beard sent me. I'm looking for his men.
Oh, I'm sure I can find a part for one of Beard's boys. Too bad he didn't show up himself. I'll give him a call. Hey, Beard, I've got a little show for you.
I had 3 of your chumps all dressed up, and now I just got another. Are you gonna pay for wrecking my show? Or should we get started without you?
I would pay if I could be sure you'll release my men.
Why? My word isn't enough for you?
I don't want any trouble. That's why I sent you the Stalker, to talk. If you want the money, release my men.
Oh, what's that? Static? An explosion? No, it's an atomic load of bullshit. Looks like Beard is broke. So I guess you're gonna have to pony up the dough for your pals. Either that, or you're in the show too. Let me explain the rules.
It's time to put an end to this circus.
That's good.
Thanks, Stalker. Drop by the Shevchenko. Beard's got a hefty reward. Let me take a breather, bro.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, Beard. About that job of yours?
Well, speak of the devil. Just heard from my men. Thank you for saving them all. Coupons aren't worth a man's life, but you can still use them to show your gratitude. Here you go. And here's a little extra for taking those bandits out. Maybe it'll come in handy.
How about a little extra vodka?
You're cut off.
I guess you owe us all some booze, Beard.
Welcome aboard. Good.
You weren't even a hostage. You wouldn't even know about the hostages if it wasn't for me.
You've drunk enough already. Pull yourself together.
Pull myself together, he says.
I'll never get used to those black tickets. Been here for years, and they still not respect me.
One raid away from leaving the fucking zone behind for good.
Good.
baked apples all of a sudden? Talk to our boss. Talk to our boss.
You might have something stashed in there, too. Come on, man. Look at all this free stuff.
We've got guests. Shikan.
Fuck off. We found those stiffs first. That's our stuff.
All right. I'm already leaving.
Yeah, move along.
Happiness requires sacrifice. I know you understand this. It's all right. We're almost there. I just need to turn it on.
I had to do it. He's right. You're a scientist. You have to understand me. The small must not stand in the way of the great.
Wake up, Lieutenant. You must have been under Psi influence.
You're mistaken. He went silent! And then those rats from Circa didn't want to reach you in the antenna! I had to do it! Don't you understand? I'm almost done, Stalker. I'm sorry. but I can't leave any witnesses.
You're a tenacious one, soldier. Ruthless, too. There are no better qualities for those who walk his path. You've earned the right to hear me once more. On a ship bound for nowhere is a guide who's trying to stay afloat. He will show you the way to clear sky. Once you get there, you'll never be alone again. Come to me. Skiff. My colleagues at the station still haven't contacted me.
They're all dead. Stedev wasn't messing around.
How unfortunate. It's a good thing our data transfer is top-notch, so this won't affect our research in any way. Thanks for the information. I'll see you later.
When I play cards, I can count on luck. But the zone is a whole different story. So don't worry.
You're very nice.
Once I step out...
But I ain't taking you there.
What?
Not gonna happen.
I've been here for a while now. Way back, Beard used to hang around the Skadovsk. Then Sultan kicked him out. With a little help from yours truly. The Sultan went easy on Beard for old time's sake, but the likes of you better not cross him. Might find yourself on an underwater expedition in the swamps. Don't bother the Sultan with stupid shit. If it's important, Miss Kalina will tell you when to pay him a visit. She's the one to talk to if you need a job. Buying or selling?
Fucking Brad. Wind's going right through it.
Good.
I've seen my share of shit here. Gunshot wounds of every caliber. Nasty stab wounds. Presents from the zone. So, you ain't dying on my watch. If you cough up some coupons for the meds, of course. Free healthcare is a mortal sin. You dig? Quit messing around.
Want to know how I ended up here? Then the shit. Need some. You're gonna.
Why, hello there. Run along, loner.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. We've got gas in our swamp. I'm sorry, I mean their swamp. It belongs to those paragons of clean living, of course. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a guide to Clear Sky. Can you help me?
Wanna hear a story? Nah, don't answer. I'm gonna tell you anyways. I've just had about enough for a little tale. I used to be a guide. It's true. I figured I was leading people around the zone. Turns out, I was lying through my teeth. To myself. I thought I knew it all. I thought I could take anyone, anywhere. What kind of mistakes does a stalker make, huh? You can mess up your detector, you lose your loot. With guides, it's a different story. Especially when the zone wants to put them in their place. You dig?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah. I knew you'd get it. There were 3 of them. I still remember their names, where they were going, and everything that happened to them. I can't forget it. I wish I could, but I just can't. I had the trust of the zone, and I betrayed it. Ruined it along with the people who had trusted me. And until I become a true guide, someone who knows the zone for real, someone who the zone loves for real, I'm not taking you anywhere. You need Nimble. I hear he's been to Clear Sky a couple of times. He's a good guide, and he's not a bad guy either. Don't ask him about the Snorgas mask he wears on his shoulder, though. Right now, Nimble is taking Trapper on the hunt. The Sultan splurged on the best hunter to shoot the local fauna. I sent you their coordinates. Maybe you can work something out. Let me finish my drink in peace.
First time here, huh? Don't be shy, loner. We won't bite. Visit the Sultansk once. You'll see there's no better place in all of Zaton. If you're looking for a job, got artifacts to sell, or just need a drink for the road, you've come to the right place. I know all about how this place works, and I can tell you how to make it work in your favor. Rule number 1, no trashing my ship. I'm not gonna like it. Name's Sonia, by the way. Sonia Kalina.
I'm looking for work.
We've always got work for a capable guy. Our boss, the Sultan, has something coming up. Go see him. And if you do a good job, we'll pay you well.
Remember this. I'm the Sultan, and this ship is mine. If you play by my rules, you'll have a good life here. But step out of line, and you can kiss that good life goodbye. Don't bother me with crap. And don't start shit with Kalina or my men, unless you want a bullet in your knee.
Kalina says you need help with something.
You want to work for me, huh? Well, Sofia Oleksievna's right. I just happen to have a job that's perfect for you.
Why hire Stalker, boss? We got plenty of decent guys starving for it, right here.
If your buddies are starving, Knuckle, tell them they can starve to death for all I care. They need to make themselves useful, and so do you. Go make me some tea while I talk shop with this loner. You like it here on the Sultansk, Stalker? I've been living in the swamps for a long time now. Had my fair share of chumps to shake down and assholes to kill. Life's been good to me so far. Even if you're the kingpin of garbage, the zone can still fuck your shit right up. An emission hit my stash a little while back. The place is crawling with anomalies and mutants now. The zone's a bitch, eh?
She surely is.
I like the cut of your jib, Stalker. So let me get to the point. There was an important briefcase in that stash, and I want it back.
What's so important about the briefcase?
Ignorance is bliss, Stalker.
All right. I'll bring you your briefcase.
Very well. The job's easy enough, just a couple of mutants and some anomalies. And the pay's more than generous. Here are the coordinates. Well, if you...
I'm telling you, don't borrow from her. If you get in trouble with Gold Shark, make sure you're short of it.
Boss can hurt.
Okie dokie. Need some. Your gun is your.
You stalkers just can't stay out of trouble, can you?
Let's get moving.
This. Now. Huh. What?
That's it. Huh? That's it.
Like
I love me a drink, but I'm all out of coupons.
I'm so sick of sitting on my ass all day. Why won't the Sultan give me something to do, a real gig?
You're gonna...
Anybody ever tried eating rodents? I wonder. The cats are getting poorer these days. No loot decisions out there.
activity should be promptly documented and submitted to Dr. Krivenko.
Forget the Zoom.
Find the form and the sample report in the medical block.
Well, file a report about the weapon malfunction and get a replacement from Khotev. Assuming he hasn't already sold everything on the side.
Let's set the record straight. I'm not thrilled to have you here. This isn't the version of Icarus a Stalker should ever see. However, since the Colonel trusts you, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you've got brains. Here and now, you could be useful. We only have one rule here, and it's as clear as it gets. Orders are not up for debate. They're to be followed. Got it? Good. Then we'll get along just fine.
Vitalov's patients ran away. He didn't want you to know.
That's the last thing we need. The doc's got some runaways. Check with him for the details. When you're done, send them straight to Circa. Thanks for paying attention.
Mandatory sleep requirements will remain unchanged. However, in light of the current events, we are allowing scheduled...
Permission to speak freely.
Do you need any help, Captain?
Perhaps. I need to check on a subordinate. I suspect he's been making deals on the side, or intends to. If you find out who's trying to trade with the ward through him, I'll reward you handsomely.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
The subordinate in question is Khotev, the quartermaster. He's got the keys to the warehouse, and he's been too fucking quiet over the past 2 weeks. I think he's moving the goods sometime soon. Ask him if he needs any help. I bet he'd be happy to hand this job over to a stalker. Khotev never leaves Icarus. Come back once you know who the buyer is.
But being polite and attentive is the best strategy when communicating with them.